Go to main scene. And I think I'm live because, folks, the Moosejaw Hour is changing some programming here. We're using something called Streamlabs OBS and getting away from the monthly thing called, StreamYard, which cost a lot of money. So let me know if you can hear me. See, making sure this is all working. I see some chats, I see some stuff, but I don't know if I see any interaction. But here we go. I think I'm live over there. Maybe I'm live over there. Maybe I'm live right here. Who knows? Welcome to the Moosejaw Hour. I am your host, Joe, and today is episode 34, and we have a mystery box we're going to discuss. Hopefully, I can share the Instagram of the week, and then also maybe some other things. Maybe just put this mystery together. Audio sounds great. Good. I hope it looks good too. A little top heavy there. Let's try to get this down a little bit and make that look just. Nope, the other way, Joe. Hopefully, I don't do anything wrong here. There we go. You can see my head a little bit more. There we go. Anyways, yes, we're trying out a new Fangle Dangle computer, and then also doing this Streamlabs OBS instead of OBS and not paying $50 a month for Streamlabs. So nothing against Streamlabs. It worked great, but I'm trying to get better. So nobody's late. I was kind of late because it's like I got to figure out to put my introduction back up here. I don't know how. I'm learning. So, check in where you're coming in from on your YouTube, and how many hours of YouTube have you watched today? Because the monthly mayhem of 8 YouTubers, other than myself, are out there and about. I haven't gotten a chance to look at them because I commute and I was actually working today. I know. Insert joke. You were working? Yes, I was working. And haven't seen anything. I was part of Harley Designs, Josh's filming. Anything you saw go like this in the car going fast, that's me holding the camera. Which is really hard to do. It's easier to get tiny trucks and going slow, but man, fast footage. I think next time, and Josh hands me his Canon with a nice telephoto lens and such, and I'm like, I have a Canon, but I don't know. We'll try. So it was a new camera to me, and at least there was some footage. I was thinking while he said in the chat that he was going to be editing a lot, and I'm like, man, I hope he's not going to yell at me like I did something wrong with filming, because my day job is not a cameraman. I wish it was. I like to do that. So, and yes, everybody, please, let's give a good old get well soon. Hope you're doing well to our good friend Brian G. Sherwood. Sir, I hope you're doing well. I just heard last night. Again, I hope you're doing fine and speedy recovery because the trails need you. The trails need you. Other than that, so yeah, back to filming. Josh was pretty giddy to get to 74. Didn't try to get to 70. Didn't quite get to 75. So the things I've learned about these speed runs, which you could adapt to if you're in a no prep scene or even in any RC scene, is tighten up those wheel bolts once in a while. I saw a little bit of Matt's dare to push it up to 4 cell, and tighten down those pinions and everything of that nature. Other than that, it's a plus. Always have a handy other battery going. I don't know. There was trying to bump up. I will say for Josh's truck for the Mayhem, it was planted. I mean, it was not bouncing. We found a good strip there at that large parking lot at the boat docks there at Folsom Lake, and it was running smooth. It was running great. And then he bumped it up. And then as soon as he bumped it up, I don't think I got to remember if he bumped up to 95 or 100%. And then you're starting to see it started to tugboat and float. And didn't crash at that point. Kept it under control and such. So kind of talking, it's like, why not bump it up to, you got it to 95%. I think he tried to bump up to 100 if I remember right. Maybe 97%. And then see if you can't squeeze out another mile. Still keep control of it and so forth. But as you maybe saw the video, plenty of a good, not a bad crash. It was a decent crash. I've seen no prep drag cars crash worse. So other than that, there it is. Let's get to the comments here. All right. Yes, I have arrived. We'll see. It looks good. I think I still need to invest in maybe better lighting, maybe less good. My face is burning over there. That's a little bit better. Maybe a better camera, better lighting. We'll see. It's looking good, sounding good, so we must be good. Audio sounds great. Thank you, Dana. Good. Tim, I got your message. I'll let you know about where we are in line with the Moosejawbs. Let's see. Hi, Joe from Salinas. Hello, Chris. How you doing? And hope you're enjoying your t-shirts. And I'm mad at myself for not buying one. That Permaline by the Fire. The mod is here. That's right. Phoenix is here. Phoenix is the only, I don't know. I might have to make, we'll see once we get going with this. Now that it's getting winter, I don't know. I'm almost, and then keep myself entertained here in the good old middle of nowhere, Nevada. Western Nevada, northwestern Nevada. It's not really middle of nowhere, but there's not much out here. Not many people I know. I just signed up for hockey. I'm going to play a little hockey here and there. But other than that, to keep myself busy, I think I need to make some content. And we're getting there. I've been working on the computer, this and that. And now that I kind of learned OBS here, I feel pretty confident. There's probably some more I need to do. I mean, we're here, aren't we? So it's working. So now it's time to play with the Premiere and video editing, creating video, being quicker about it, and so forth. So I'm looking. I think that's my next task with this wonderful investment of fun that we're doing. The Moosejaw Hour, or the Moosejaw channel, is about 300 hours away from, certain goals, YouTube goals at least, not my goal, but anyways. But, we're getting there, and we're going to have fun. And I got stuff to share. We got stuff to share. Let's see, good folks. Hey, Paul. Good to see you, Paul. All I can say is I'm alive. Brian, I'm so happy to hear that. Very happy to hear that. And we're all alive. We're all kicking. From New Jersey. I listen to all of them while working. Oh, good for you, Pablo. I unfortunately I have clients that need my attention. Hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. Like I said, this is channels for you now. The way I'm seeing it, we're gonna change some things to get more for the viewers. It's all for you. It's all for you. No children, but for you. Monthly Mayhem was pretty epic, I think. Yeah, I gotta see them all. I was really surprised RC Review did as well as he did. And plus I love what K-Pop did. He says, screw the rules, I'm doing whatever I want, which is good. I'm glad somebody did that. And I hear that Turks and Jerps really tore it up. So I gotta see what he did. That's my 8 hours after the Moosejaw hour, because I really don't have anything going on right now. I have, if you follow my Instagram, I'm painting a Falcon Tire paint theme. I wonder for who. And but the paint kind of seeped through, so I'm getting some nitro fluid in the mail, and we're gonna clean it up before we add the blue. It's real close. Can't wait to get it done. The stencils are great. Investing in Photoshop Premiere Pro was the best thing, because now my cuts on the good old silhouette they're tight. They're very tight, as I like to say. So yes, looking forward to it. Figure skater, there's no figure skater here, Mikey. No figure skating. And kudos to figure skaters, though. Because crashing on the ice with no gear on, I can't imagine. And oh, sorry, in New Jersey, yeah, Pablo, the Oilers are playing New Jersey tonight, so I have to watch a little bit of that later tonight too. Um, Sue is on her way home. She says hi. All right, Sue, good, good. Oh yeah, gotta get family there. Tell Sue it was Matt's fault. Yes. Uh, Mike J. I always figured Sue would be Brian's downfall. We all have figured our downfall, but you know. I was impressed. Paul says I was impressed with how well Logan's WDW did as well. Yeah, everybody, kudos to everybody. And looking at our mod chat, everybody's really impressed with the effort. And who knew? Who knew? All right. So in any case, let's do this. Let's do this. So if you're not familiar with what's going on with Vanquish. I believe they're Black Fridays, and they're going to change some things here and there. And oops, now my head's too low. So let's go back up, shall we? There we go. Gosh, proportions. It's all about proportions. Maybe my seat sank. I hope not. You're not wrong. Me and Mrs. Moosejaw were talking about Joe's future career. Oh, gosh. Right? My future career. What would I do now? I don't know. Well, before we do get this, I did start something. I started a website, www.moosejawbodyshop.com and rcbodyshop.com. You can see up there in the my little hello thing. Boom! There we go. We got that going, and I thought, Moosejaw RC, we didn't want to get any cease and desist orders from Moosejaw Clothing or the town of Moosejaw, so we added more because they're so worried about that. But we did start a website, and I don't know if I'm confident to share it. We might share it later, but so far it's a work in progress. And somebody actually emailed, and if you are here, I will answer that email. They want to have a moose job through the website. So, yay! It might be paying for itself in a couple months. Who knows? And it's exciting. I'm learning a lot of technology stuff, learning a lot about the creative side of, beyond Instagram and YouTube. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun. Open the box, Brian G says. Brian, your wishes are commanded. So first off, we can switch our cameras. We got scene 2, and hopefully this looks pretty decent. It's not going to be totally focused, folks, but because it came in this nice box. I don't know whose signature that is. I have no idea, but I thought it was Dan, but then maybe upside down. Maybe it's Michael Pham, maybe. I don't know who signed it. Apparently it's some guy named Joey. Boy, my focus needs to focus. Do I have things in the way? I don't think so. But anyways, there we go. I'll hold it up closer. There we go. Do it like Matt does. And came with a nice label and everything. And let's open it up. I was so anxious. I wanted it to open up last night, and I didn't. I said, no, let's save it. And here we go. Some people on the Instagram are showing what they got. And the thing is, some people, well, that's not the color combo I want, but it is what it is. And I'm going to accept what I got. So first off, ta-da, we have, obviously, some SLW hubs, which is good. We're going to go a little bit. Ooh, we got blue. We got blue, folks. All right, we got blue. Hopefully we got 4 blue. Yeah, we got 4 blue. And they're the Scarns. All right, so we got that. So it's looking promising so far. Liking that. And what else we got? We got black. And we got black good old bullies, which I actually do like those. So thank you, Vanquish, for the surprise. And that's it. That's what everything comes with. We have a nice little box. I don't know if I can use that ever again, but we'll save it. And what was the deal? How much did this cost? This was, I believe, $200? I think you saved some money on that. I can't remember what I put in there. I just hit credit card. Ding, ding, beep, beep, boop, boop. Send to me, please. And got them pretty quick. I think I ordered this. Today's Thursday. I think I ordered them. I ordered them Monday, and they shipped out Tuesday. Got the Reno. But hey, I got blue. I like that. I like that. And these are the IFRs, so I could get some inner rings and make them all fancy too. What would we do? What would we do? To be different, because I have some, maybe silver. I think silver. Add a little to that, or the gunmetal, whatever the color is. But yeah, and they're wheels. I'm excited. I got wheels. I do have some off to the side that I got already for a previous order. I got some Falcons. I can't wait to try those out. I have, and also my setup is I like the wheel weights in front. There we go. I like those. Just enough weight. But if that wasn't enough weight as it is, wait, there's more. Back in stock about, I want to say 4 weeks ago, brass inner rings. And I like this just for the front. I'm almost thinking for my Element trucks, I almost want to put maybe the brass rings or maybe the wheel weights, not both, in the back as well, because that's such a light vehicle. So hooray, we got stuff. And it was awesome. I like what they're doing with that. I like the what is it? The new builder's kit. All right, forget what they call it. I should know this. Hey guys, the little builder's kit. Portals. I might wait for straight axles. I think that'd be better. So we have that. Let's see what we got comments here. So let's see. Just wish Josh had audio in his video. Yeah, I guess Josh has some technical issues with his video early in the morning. So I was driving to work at the time, so not like I could really watch and listen. He went back and fixed it. Yep, he did fix it. He did reload it and everything. So, and you understand, I think Josh started, he started editing last night. So that was all edited, I believe, from our chat, all in until the late night. I don't know. The question is, how late was he up? I mean, how late when did he finally finish? Did he finish and maybe turned it in right then at 5 o'clock or 5:30, whatever time it comes out? Who knows? 124. Thank you, Tom Andrews. Thank you very much. Yeah, so kudos to Josh for getting a lot in. Pretty informative. He likes to go step by step. So, yeah, it was good. Let's see. My box has the same name. Oh, all right. I think his name's Joey. Who's new? Whoever is the new cardboard guy, I guess. I got the V2 machetes and red scarves. Ooh. And 475 hubs. I was happy about the Scarn rings. Yes, I'm very happy with the Scarn. I like those. Are probably one of my favorite ones, to tell you the truth. And I got 350s. Did I get 50? Yeah, I got 350, 350, and 350. Yeah. Luckily, I have some 475s because if I use those wheel weights, you got to get the 475s to make clearance. But then again, it might work in the straight axle. So we might be okay. Method 101s in gray and red OMF scallops. All right. Yeah, it'd be nice. I never got OMF scallop. Maybe I do. I have some. I don't know. We'll shall see. So in any case, yeah, let's see. Let's put them together. Sorry for the paper noise or wrapping noise. Let's put them together, shall we? Well, before we do that, let's show you the ones I did put together already. I might have shown these already. This was this was my other set of Falcon tires that I got. This was a wheel combo that didn't come like this. This was when about 2-3 months ago, and they were just saying, I think they were kind of experimenting with maybe the mystery box. To tell you the truth, put some, and they're still available on the Vanquish website. Certain combos. Those like you get. I got this inner ring and these outer rings and the hardware, and I got tanks. I got the bronze tanks. And I like the look, but I like the look of this better, and I wanted something different for those tanks, so I put these together. And I don't know what I'm going to put this on yet. I might put them on my Phoenix kit, straight axle kit that's waiting for me and still waiting. We might get to it this weekend. We'll see. I did have some inner scale hardware left over. But yeah, there we go. Try to get the right lighting, right focus. Come on, focus. Come on, Joe. And like I said, there's the wheel weight, and you can see how much you need at 475 to make sure you get that clearance. But I have to see about the straight axles. So we got those. I know they're not vented yet. So yeah, we'll put that together. You know. Let's see what else was released today. I don't know. I worked at the hobby store last Saturday. It was I didn't sell much. Mrs. Moosejaw always asks me, how did you do? Did you sell a lot of stuff? And that day I sold, maybe Traxxas has some deals at some local hobby stores of a Bandit or a two-wheel drive Slash for a little lower price. Maybe check on your local hobby store, but that local hobby store had that in Sacramento. I sold one or two of those, and then I sold 3 SEX 24s. And then I sold some parts. That was it. I didn't sell much of anything. Meanwhile, some other co-workers, they sold, oh gosh, I think 2, I don't think the new, whatever they call the new Traxxas Basher, that wasn't out yet. So somebody bought 2 of the Traxxas, was it Ridge? Oh, gosh. The other Basher, the Ridge or whatever, the metal. The one's like, that's kind of like Arma, but not. Somebody sold 2 of those to one person. Somebody sold 2 other big monster things to some other person. Here I am with little XEX24s. So, all right, let's open these up. Moosejaw, you got to smile to sale. I smile. I think I was happy. Mr. Baker came by and he gave me bodies to paint. All right, let's get that out. We'll only do it at a time. We got some black rings. We got some black rings. We'll see about that. I don't want to do black on black. We'll get rid of those. We'll do the fronts. We'll see if we can do the fronts only. And get those out of here. But I need the other things, though. And I don't have those handy. I don't want to dig for them. So we'll do the rear. That's what she said. And, yeah, we'll do the rear. Well, that way I feel good about it. You know, sometimes I'm lucky for who I know, but also live in the area of Vanquish and also work at a hobby store. And I remember it took me forever to get a VP wheel set. And when I got my first one that I bought myself, and this is before I knew Josh and maybe painted bodies for him. Let me get some riches here. I don't want to make noise. I was so giddy. And then now I have a bit. There's some people that have more. I don't. But let's make sure we're using the wrong one. Oh, come on. Let's make some more noise, shall we? Hear my grunting. Anyways, I got a lot of I have enough Vanquish wheels. And I wasn't sure about getting this because, like I said, I have enough Vanquish wheels. I have some that are just some, not many. Not about 3 sets. Just waiting for something. So, we shall see. So, with that, I told myself we will put the Falcons on these. Why not? And make more rapping noise because that's what everybody comes here for. In any case, how many Vanquish wheels do you have? Sets. I mean, somebody, I think in the stream of the live takeover, Wednesdays at 6 o'clock Pacific, Somebody says they had specs. Specs was good, but their comment, not mine, is that they really, really do enjoy the quality of Vanquish wheels. And I'm like, yeah, they're pretty good. They're top shelf. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Get some. I think for me, how many do I have in here in front of me? Well, we count this. 1, 2. And we'll count. Just be careful on the camera. Be careful on the camera. We'll count the incisions as well, because you have to count those. So 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5, 6, 7. I have 7. At least in here. I think that's all. And probably 3 more in my box. And my friend Rolski, a very good styrene builder. He's like, how many Vanquish wheels can you have? Come on, change it up. And I get that. He's right. Should change it up a little bit. But, you know, if you have the opportunity, it's so choice. I only have 2 sets. Sometimes 2 is enough. Probably have 15 to 20. Not really sure. Yeah, okay, Gunnan. Yeah, and I've seen others, they have their whole wall decorated with all these different combos and just wait. I know that's impressive. For me, I would like feel bad, and I already feel bad that I don't use them all right now. I will, but you know, I feel bad if you don't use them. They you know, they I don't know, they need to be used, you know. And I'm not a, even though I got stuff behind me, but I'm not a shelf queen kind of guy. I trail with them, you know. Not as much as I'd like to, tell you the truth. I bet some of them look pretty ugly after a while if I actually got the chance to go out. These things are so sticky, by the way. I mean, let's take that off first. I mean, look at that. Yeah. Climb that rock like that. Climb it like a pro. So, I do like these tires. They look really good. In fact, you know, maybe I got my Gladiator. I can't see, it's right behind me. It's kind of like right there. I got my Axial Gladiator, which is emulating my full-size one. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I got to put the ring on. And I'm thinking, and I run Falcons on my Gladiator. So you know what? We're going to save the scarns for something else. We'll see what we're going to use them for. Or I could ask blue. I don't know. I actually want red. But we're going to try to go full size, 1-to-1 with that. So we're going to stick with the blacks. The good old school blacks. And put those on my Axial SCX 10-3 Gladiator. So it looks like my Gladiator. Or how I want my Gladiator to look like, actually. So, I am now learning how difficult it is to talk and think at the same time. You know, if Josh packs your mystery box, you'll probably only get 3 wheels and a body to paint. Scott, here you go. Here's 3 wheels and congratulations. I need you to paint. I'm sure Josh right now is not doing anything RC related. I'm hoping that he's at home, relaxing, and so forth. Just call it good. Other things I'm going to share here in a moment after trying to get this done right and reaching for tools. Pardon me, it's like reaching over the table for the salt and pepper. The SEMA show is going on, and I painted a body for Brandon at Vanquish, who I think put a VS410 Pro together. Yeah, for a gentleman named Jason. Dusted Taco on Instagram. And he built this International Scout 2, but he turned it into a half cab. And I wasn't even sure. I saw an image that I was supposed to match the paint, and the drawing was a full size Scout with the camper shell on it, if you will. I'm like, well, why is he getting a half cab? And then I find out later, because it's amazing. And we'll show, that's the Instagram of the week, by the way, spoiler alert. But we'll show you, because I think they were putting together near the Vanquish shop, because some of the pictures look familiar. Looks like Sacramento. And I had to match the paint to Coors Can Banquet Beer, which was a bloody mess, but it turned out good. And if you go to Dusted Taco on Instagram, not right now, later. You can see my painted body in the car that Brandon put together inside the car. And the guy even match painted a mountain bike too, which was pretty. I like the mountain bike. That was pretty cool. And it's at the SEMA show, and it wasn't even put together like 3 days before the event. They were still putting it together, and I can't imagine putting that. So I shared his story, and I tagged him in, and goes, "Hey, yeah, it's a Vanquish VS410." And I go, "Yeah, I know. I painted it." He doesn't even know that I painted it. I don't know if he still knows or not. So yeah, I got the where's the You're Done RC, Jeremy Burris. Hello, Jeremy. I got the Bullies, flat black Bullies. Bully. Step away from the salt. Yes. Brian, that might be, I understand. Yes, I get that. Grandma always said, don't be carried away on the salt. They used to be, they need to be used. I know some women like that. Oh, Gunner. I'm not saying that in case Mrs. Moosejaw happens to be listening. She might be at work. This might be playing in the background. Who knows? Hello, Lone Star RC. Lone Star, good to see you, sir. Good to see you. All right, and who else have we got in here in the house? Of course, we got Gunner. We got Ryan Davis. I love wheels. Want to get more. Yeah, the thing about wheels, we make fun of people who need a safe place, or, who wants to go get a massage or a pedicure and all that kind of stuff, right? But the thing is, putting wheels together, that's kind of therapeutic. It's like, it's like when like right now, I'm not going to do any painting tonight. Dun, dun, dun. Spoil, I know, right? Mostly because I'm waiting for some nitro fuel that I got 30% nitro fuel to clean up some of the paint from the Falcon tires body. And I can't put the blue on yet till I get it clean. So I'm okay putting it off the side. Could I start something else? Yeah. But I need to learn to not burn the candles on both ends and try to paint until like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. And I actually think I'll get more things done. So putting wheels together right now, let me tell you, I'm enjoying this. I did my job. I worked today. We had some lively discussions. Drove home. It's a little cold outside here in the Great Basin of Nevada, but not too bad. Made dinner. Got the live stream. I already had the live stream ready last night, so I was just playing around. And then here we are. We're all hanging out, and I am putting wheels together because why not? Why not? Like I said, and I got, like I said, blue scars. I got some orange wheels Maybe I'll put the blue scarves on that. And I got some RC Plate Shop license plates. And I do actually have some with Alberta, Canada, and Go Oilers, who are playing tonight in New Jersey. We're playing against New Jersey. And maybe I'll make an Oilers theme build. See how things work out? They all come together. Hey, Tiny Truckers. Hello, Adam. Yes. Get a bit cold to paint till midnight for sure. Yeah, and that's another thing. This house, 1970 something. It's not bad, but during the summer, August, I moved here early August, 1st of August really, and it was hot as all heck. And I know Phoenix. How hot was it? Was it Phoenix hot? You know, it was just miserable. The air doesn't move around here, and the heat just stays. And even opening the windows at night, the hot air just stays in this house. And the garage was just as worse. So it made it good for painting, even though sometimes I don't think you could paint really when it's too hot too, because I think the heat could be too much. And now it's totally the opposite. It is bone cold out there. And, you know, everybody said, you need a refrigerator for your garage. I'm like, no, I don't. I just leave a beer or two out there. So, you know, it's going to be kind of, I might have to limit my painting a little bit for people, or a little bit, or maybe just take this pace where I promise myself and maybe ensure the quality of painting is just do one body at a time and not try to do it all night. And my brain's weird. I think about, what am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to attack tomorrow? What am I going to get done before the 10 o'clock alarm kicks in? And now I'm thinking, okay, well, let's get whatever we want done for today and then walk away. And I've been doing that. I'm feeling better. Making sure that the Falcon Tire graphics look good. So I got to clean that up a little bit. And yeah, we'll go from there. I think it'll be good. And then once I get caught up with everything, then I can, sorry, using the old man eyes right now. I can maybe keep a nice pace that I originally wanted to keep anyway. I didn't want to be overwhelmed, because people at home are not happy if I'm paying too much attention to something and not them, which is understandable. Like my dog. My dog's like, look at me, come on, let's go out for a walk. I'm like, okay, let's go out for a walk. So, yeah. Again, let's see, because I'm so hot and I know it. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Come on, Phoenix, sing it. You were in that band, weren't you, Phoenix? Are you that one of those German guys singing that song? I forget the name of that band. Everybody knows that video. But it's a dry heat. Yes, right? It is a dry heat here. That's probably another thing, too. No humidity. Okay, great. But that means there's no moisture. And then, like in Sacramento, what's really good about Sacramento that I do miss, besides it being green and having trees and good restaurants and people, the Delta breeze. Delta breeze comes in on the summertime around 7 o'clock, cools it off a little bit, nice and neat, and then it stays cool. It stays nice and cool. So, yeah. So it could be black on black on black. That's fine. I should get black hardware, though. I need to get black hardware. You know what? I probably have some somewhere. Urgh. Things that... So let's go to Vanquish. We'll order some more stuff. And we'll get Joey to sign it, or whoever signed it. I still have my artwork that Josh drew for me on a box. During that time on his live stream, he was like, yeah, people are asking me to draw. I'm like, okay, I'm going to ask you to draw. And at that time, the way I do things, I don't know about you, I'll go to my local hobby store, first, and if they have what I'm looking for, I buy from them. And then if they don't, then I go to RPP Hobby or AMain and look there. But I got the green light to get the VS410 Pro from Mrs. Moosejaw because she got herself a nice expensive painting. She goes, "What do you want?" And I go, "I know what I want. I want a Pro." And she says, "Okay." And I got it, and I thought, I'm gonna get it directly from Vanquish. This is, this is before I worked at the hobby store, and I'm glad, you share. I kind of change it up, share the wealth, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I used to be RPP Hobby always, and then I kind of came up with that scenario to change it up and share the wealth. I mean, there's some things I could probably get working at the hobby store for a discount, and I'll just say, nah, I'll pay full price and let me get it from the people, just to help them out, just to do that. Painting your kitchen, Brian. Since I've been using the airbrush, I have been doing it in the kitchen, and I only say this because one, windows open. Two, it's an airbrush, so it's mostly pushing air, not so much paint right away. Not like a Tamiya can. Holy smokes. Having to put spray, I still have some left. This is some leftovers of the Coors Yellow, which I need to shake up a little bit. Spraying a Tamiya spray can into this, as you can tell, was quite a mess. And there's a lot to it. I actually used a bigger canister and filled it up, especially after adding the white. And man, what a mess. So Tamiya can, and probably even the Traxxas are on point and all that, spastic. It pushes a lot of paint out and some aerosol. And that's the thing. I think the aerosol is what makes it worse than anything. And the compressed air or whatever it's aerosol. And with an airbrush, it's mostly just air, and it's not coming out a lot. So yeah, I did it in the kitchen. Don't tell Mrs. Moosejaw. And it wasn't all over the place. It didn't smell up the place or anything. And I'm like, okay. So maybe with the airbrush, yes. Tamiya cans, no. No. All right. As you can tell, I'm not the fastest here, but we're going to check everything. Yeah, we're going to put these on the Gladiator. I'm just going to make them black. So that means I have some bronze tanks to put on something. But that looks good. Like I said, just black. I want to change that hardware to black. But that would be easy. All right, let's put on these hubs. Where are we at? We're at 6:45, and we haven't gotten to anything of the usual Moosejaw hour. What else can we say? Any new products? I know Scale News had some stuff, a lot of stuff, but I don't know if anything that floats my boat. So here's a question to the masses. What RC car is out there that you want to get? All right. Now, I've already talked about my Skyline, which, by the way, is coming eventually. And then, let's see, where's the hardware? Let me make sure on the hardware. But the one thing I kind of want is, I think it's is it the Boom Racing, the old school Defender, or is that it's not MST. Matt wants one too. I want one, I just don't remember the company's name. That's typical. All right, where's my hardware? Should be our hardware with this. It's not with that. It's not with that. It's not with that. Is it those? It's not that. Because that fits straight through. Yeah, that's too big. All right. I got to think about hardware. Huh. Who knew? Help me out. They're usually in a bag, aren't they? I don't know. Let's go back to it. Putting some black rings on some Method 105s that I have laying around that are black also looks so good. Yeah, and that's my one-to-one. I got black rhinos on there, and it's a fake bead lock look to it. And I got some falcons. I got AT all-terrain, but MT, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. All right, I am confused here. There should be hardware. What am I missing here? I mean, there's hardware with those because they're longer. Well, they are different. Are they big? Really? Okay, they are big. Never mind. Maybe they are here. I just don't. My eyes are not seeing them. That would be the 2.0 though. In any case, 6-scale honcho and a 4-wheel steer Capra in red. Yeah, that'd be nice. 4-wheel steers interesting me. I think there's going to be one in my future. I just don't know when. Boom Racing is correct. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I love that ugly, old school. Was it? Help me out with the British. It's a Land Rover, right? Land Rover Defender, right? Old school ones. I follow on Instagram Martha's Vineyard, and it's not Martha's Vineyard, but it's somebody who lives in that area, and they have this old school Defender like that with this amazing flat bed. That's what I'm kind of thinking of doing with that, and I'm almost thinking the guys who make not Artful Dodgers, but the other company that makes the fancy metal beds to go on everything. I think $10 they'll make one for that. They'll make it for that. I'm pretty sure of that. I like a few new RCs, but building a one-to-one right now. Good, yeah, good for you, Paul. I would like to really build up my Gladiator a little bit more. Not too much, but where I feel confident I won't break an axle or something out trailing. I'm not going to do rock crawl. I'll do trailing. Let's see. In case I miss anything, let me go back up here. Because I'm hot. I think I got everything. Paint dries super fast. Delta Breeze is nice for sure. Yes. Delta Fog, not so much. No, because I used to commute on Highway 5, and that was not fun. Not fun at all. I am really confused most of the time. The hardware to attach the hubs. Right? There should be 6. Should be with the hubs, I would think. Or am I missing something? They're not with the wheels, so I'll figure that out later. So that's as far as we're going to get with that, folks. I want to get to the other stuff, but yeah, we'll put those on the Gladiator. We'll switch those other ones out for something else. Who knows? So we got that. Let's get back to this. 440s. I like a few RCs. Nice Paul. Yep. Defender Disco. Defender. I think it's a Defender. Come on, Joe. I'll take you on some light rock crawling. I'm there. Let's go. All right. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot. I got a nice cold beverage. Cheers to that, Paul. Ken. Sorry. Ken. Hardware is usually under the wheels in the package. Okay. Oh, that helps. That helps. And that's what I got. So I guess I better sort them out. Because they can't all be ones to hold a wheel together. That'd be ridiculous. Whoops. That looks like something smaller. So where's my 2.0? Alright. Let's stretch again for... some hardware has a rear ring. So same hardware as for the rear ring. Yeah. Well, I got the rings. But what I don't have is to hold the hubs. And I hate to think it's the big one that holds the wheel. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Duh. It's been a while. First time? No. Come on, Joe. Back to this one then. All right. Success. Like I said, it's been a while. No excuses. No excuses. I just thought they were all... I thought they were switched to 2.0. Get in there. Sorry, using my old man eyes. Definitely not that one. See? Time for new glasses. Jesus, Joe. Yep. I do have an eye appointment coming up, so... These glasses have seen their time, I think. Is it that one? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I think it is. No, it's not. That's not working. Alright. This is getting embarrassing now. Alright, let's sort these out. Should be 2.0s. Where's my other wheels? Well, I put the scaled hardware on there. Damn it! Live! Looking at a guy not knowing what he's doing. That would be me. See, they gotta be... Yeah, those gotta be the wheels. Okay. So, with that... It's not those. It's not that size. It's not that size. It's this size. Oh, a client has turned something in. I got a notification. That's always good. Standard driver. Those aren't metric. Okay. Thank God you're here. I don't know why I am drawing a blank on these for some stupid reason. Maybe because I've been painting too much inside the kitchen. Maybe it's catching up to me. Maybe. There we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Wonder if some are longer than the others. Nope. And that's what comes with the wheel weights. They're longer. So, yeah. All right. Did anyone figure out how to get sound out of Harley's Justin? Yeah, I think he just had to reload it there, Ken. And I was listening to a little bit, and it was sound right away at the beginning and at the end. Honestly, I jumped to the end on his and Matt's, but I'm going to go back and view it all and so forth. There we go. Now we're rolling. What? So, yeah. God, these look good. Hello from Santa Fe. Hello. Hello, RC. And Alar's here? There's Alar. Hello. Good morning. Hope you're doing well there in Estonia. The proud people of Estonia. There we go. Now we got it. And we're done. There we go. There. We're going to put that on my Gladiator because they're pretty much on my Gladiator. Again, black hardware though. We're just going to go total decked out black on that. The foams, a lot of people were asking about the foams. Let's take the foams out. And it's a single cell, but I think from a medium density. So, and feeling them outside, I'm like, wow, these things are pretty good. And as you can tell, hard to get out. Hope we don't rip them up. But in any case, there we go. It's just a single cell, but it's a little more denser than, especially that. It always feels weird. Yay, you know. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure they would break down such, but I'm gonna try them without Crawler Innovations right off the bat. I'm gonna see if I like them or not. Nothing against Crawler Innovations, but anything that saves money on little things in here and there, I'm all for it. Okay, I'll check later. After Moosejaw Hour is the only one I haven't watched. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah. I don't know exactly who won. I mean, we were talking about it in the mod chat, but nobody really said anything. I think Josh won. I don't know. If there is such a, you know, Joe pass. Oh, I did something. Did I? I don't know. There we go. Let's fix that. In any case, so I'm going to get to this one later. I mean, I only watch my hands so much, right? I'm not a hand model. Even though in my rock and roll music days and we had a music video, And I had blue hair. I was rocking out. Had an awesome guitar. All that. And the director, the only thing he really got of me are my hands. Got the drummer, got the lead singer, bass player. You know the drill. Bass players don't get a lot of airtime. But me, and I wrote the darn song. All you see is this. You see my hands. Check out a band called Race to the Bottom, Fateful Day. You'll know what I mean. I was a hand model, not a guitar player. Let's see. Let's go back to our regular main camera first. We'll read some more comments and we'll get closer to. We got 3 minutes, but we'll go a little bit over because I was a little late. Mike J only watched Turks and Jerps video, and I am not planning on watching those 45, 60 minute ones. I am. Obviously, because I'm a fan of RC, and I know a couple of those guys, and know of a couple more, and new to some. And like I said, with the music thing, back in the music thing in Sacramento, it was a lot of musicians supporting other musicians. A famous photo out there is Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine, and he's the only one there at this dive bar somewhere in Los Angeles, and he's there to see Tool before they made it big. And that picture is the example of local music. So it's kind of the same thing with YouTube. I try to show what support I can by watching, getting them their hours up and things like that, because that's the way I think it should be. It shouldn't be like, subscribe to mine, I'll subscribe to yours. I want to watch them. I want to give them the hours. And, I even push myself through watching the ads because I know that helps too. So anything to support YouTubers or your local musicians or your local sheriff, please do so. All right. Yeah. Paul confirms it works. You watched it and played just fine. What else we got here? Somewhere a little hard to watch. I'm sure there is. I mean, sometimes this is hard to watch too. I mean, some old guy rambling on about things that sometimes he doesn't really even know. Picked up the Capra 118. Also have the Vanquish Builder kit coming. Oh, nice. You are treating yourself there. You are done, RC, Jimmy Burrs. That's the way to do it. Tony's was CCXRC was hilarious. I can only imagine. I saw his teaser last night, and I thought, and then I saw his even Instagram this morning on Reels, a different one. Yeah, if there was a separate, there should be a separate thing. Who had the best YouTube hour? Hey, can I please see what you got for the mystery? Yeah, sure. Yes, I'll show you again. Or I'll show. What I got, sir, is I got... let's change my cameras again. Let's change to scene 2. Hello, scene 2. I basically got some bullies. And I did get some blue scars. And I put them away. Yep, I got some blue scars, which I think I love those. There we go. Make them better. But I decided to put these on something else, and I'm putting the stock black ones on there so I could, with some new Falcon tires, so I could put on my Gladiator, which will emulate my life-size Gladiator. But I definitely need black hardware. So I'm going all black, which is usually what I do not like to do with wheels. I'm not a big fan. I mean, even on my truck, I'm not a big fan of it. But I don't have, $5,000 to $8,000 to put new wheels and tires that I want to put on there. I mean, if I had the money, or means, I should say, I would put bronze tanks and the black ring on there, but with some gold hardware, different hardware, or something like that. So it's easier to do it this way. And I'm happy, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. I like it. It's a good idea. I wonder what they're gonna come up with. Cause it's probably Monday. They'll probably have something new. I think they're gonna cycle it through. So we shall see. if Josh won, he must have did something to a kid to do it. Well, Brian Sherwood, there was that kid flying a kite out there and told him to scram. Actually, towards the end there, and it's not on the video, we had the whole parking lot to ourselves except for the helicopter guy who was he was nice. He was testing. Guy was really talented. He was doing some weird stuff with his helicopters. But he would wait for us to do some runs, and then he would do his runs. So we went back and forth. And then towards the end, sure enough, a minivan shows up. 3 kids come out. Dad comes out, and they park not in our lane, but they are on an electric scooter, and they're scooting around for whatever reason. It's like, well, some kid's going to get hurt. But in the end, it wasn't a big deal and so forth. And we got the footage. We got that there. Come on, you're a painter. Just paint those wheels. No, I'm not gonna. I paint the incision wheels. I'll paint those up. But nice Vanquish ones, I can't do that. I just can't do that. I still have no sound for Josh's video. Also, that's weird. Okay. Huh. I don't know what to say, Jeremy. That's weird because, like I said, I watched it on my phone. Oh, that's a secret. All right, so folks, this is 7:03. So let's see how we could do this, and I'm gonna make sure that I am still live, and hopefully you can hear me. So please let me know in the chat. I'll be watching on my phone just in case. We're gonna try something. We're gonna change scene. We're going to scene 3. Here we go. Scene 3 is all that, but I'm gonna minimize that, and we're gonna go to the good old internet here, and we're gonna open up my Instagram, and let's see, be careful when I'm following there. Nope, there's me. But here we go. The Instagram of the week, and I put in the description below. This is a guy named Jason, and I think there it is. Yeah, Jason Durney. And come on, Dust, you were right there. We had you. There we go. Denny, Jason Denny. And this will wait for it to load. There we go. And let me know if you can still hear me, just okay. All good here? Good. Thank you. All right. In case, he's an entrepreneur. He makes videos for the comment section, which I kind of found funny. And it's at I Love Trash Crew. Hashtag walk with me. Hashtag Taco Dust Walk. And he has a YouTube channel. And it's about, I think it's called Fast Camper, which I actually did subscribe to. And this is his one-to-one builds. He does a lot of one-to-one builds, it looks like. And also goes trailing a little bit. Obviously, he likes to go to the SEMA show and everything. And we have some tomfoolery there going on. I don't know there. As I could tell, that looks like somewhere in Roseville. But then again, maybe it's Southern California. I'm not sure. I think he's out of Southern California. But anyways, Brandon from Vanquish, I think, was building a VS410 Pro for him. And he hit me up to paint a body for him, and this is where I had to match that Coors yellow. And originally I got an image that was a artist rendition of what they wanted to do. It is a international Scout 2, but the image was of an international Scout 2 with a full rear cab. But he wanted a half cab. Like, okay. And so we painted it up anyways, and this is where it came a little messy of trying to find the right paint. I had trouble getting paint coming in. I'm kind of glad I did, because the paint still wasn't close to matching, and to get that Coors Banquet yellow. And sure enough, I get it eventually. And this was the truck on the 23rd? Yeah. So not that long ago. This is the state of the truck. And it's good looking. I love the stance. You know? It's a good looking car. But it wasn't together, and I'm like, this is going to the SEMA show, but look how clean. That's a lot of nice body work, that's for sure. So that was on the 23rd. And then some other post here 1 week ago. So 1 week ago, so Thursday. Yep, because, 1 week ago Thursday. Putting it all kind of together and all that. Nice. And then more images of them putting it together. Obviously, might be sponsored by Magnaflow. Dr. Death Wobble likes it. That's another good Instagram. And just putting that all together. Took me everything I had in me not to completely start sobbing in front of everyone. I was there. It wouldn't have made me able to hold it together. All right. So a lot. Yeah, I know putting a car together is not easy. And here he is at the SEMA show. And there it is. It's all put together. I wish I would have known he wanted a white grill. I would have done that on the Vanquish VS410 Pro. There it is. Let's see if we go. There's the little tiny truck. Obviously, you need some red rings, so maybe some scarves as well. But in any case, match as close as possible. Probably still need to be a little paler, but I think it looks good. And he turned it into a half cab, and there's that matching color mountain bike, which is, I can't imagine how much that costs as well. And I like how it blends into silver there. That's cool. I like mountain bikes too. And yeah, this is Taco Dust, and if you like large truck builds, this is the guy to do it. Kind of follow. I have a client of mine at the Educational Institute that's actually going to the SEMA show, and I told him to stop by there and tell him, my teacher painted that RC body for you. Just to let him know. And yeah, that's it. Check out Taco Dust. And I have the link down below. And we'll get back to my StreamYards. Here we go. And we'll go back to there. And we'll go to me. All right, folks, that's the Moosejaw Hour. I've probably taken too much of your time as it is. Go watch all 8, or, go all to 8 videos for the Monthly Mayhem. Hit like for them. Support them as much as you can. And then, other than that, folks, we'll be here Thursday. And then we have No, we don't have Thanksgiving. We still have time, but I think I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. So I'm here for 2 more weeks. I'm going to see if Mrs. Moosejaw actually wants to come down to Nevada. And maybe Thanksgiving, we'll have a Thanksgiving Moosejaw Hour. I don't know. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everything sounded great, looks great. We're getting better. Thanks to everybody for your support. And we'll get to where we're going to start pushing out some more content, because what else is there to do in Nevada? It's 24/7. I know there's a lot of other things we could do here in Nevada, but that's probably more money than RC cars. So we'll stick with RC cars. Cheeseburgers in the air, folks. Cheeseburgers and fries. And have a good night. Thank you for